at least if we get the stone, we can close the portals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just need to go and grab a pickaxe. He told us where to find a rock.
Yeah, and you were warned also, in case this is not fresh. You were warned that there's always a guardian by the portals, regardless if you do decide to cross it and walk in, or simply walk in. And you guys saw the guardian last time, because there was this gigantic giant that just happened
Not
to be
these
sleeping
characters.
last time. Well, you guys went over there by the portal and you shut it off. So.
I don't remember seeing the Guardian.
Yeah, if you recall, there was this giant guy that was sleeping.
Zach, you weren't there.
Oh yeah, he might not have been there, but there was this giant guy, like giant, like I'm talking about, I don't know, 10 feet tall type of guy, sleeping using a sailboat sail as a blanket to sleep with. And he was asleep, luckily, when you guys showed up. And
He had a blankie, but that was different characters.
Yep, you guys showed up, and I believe you guys closed the portal somewhat. And or temporarily, and then ultimately you guys took on. You guys left, and then everything was peace and quiet for the longest time until things just started to happen again. Because based on what the guy told you is that you kind of like temporarily closed that portal, but this guy is able to reopen them over time, and he feeds on children's innocence, and therefore now you know why some of your characters may not necessarily be as innocent as they used to be, or might have lost their voice and whatnot. So that's where you're at.
All right, well, I guess we're heading towards the cave.
Yeah.
You said that it was.
You get the pickaxe first, right?
Yeah, we should probably get those.
What's the pickaxe for?
I thought we had to mine the stone.
Get a piece of stone.
Oh.
Correct?
Yep.
We cannot really do that with bare hands.
Well, I mean,
I guess
I've seen you having some crazy ideas before. So, I mean, I've seen you suggesting maybe just shooting it, doing experiments on the crystal, dynamite
wrong
it.
character.
Dynamite it, you know.
I'm down with dynamite.
So, I mean, okay. So you guys get a pickaxe. You go to the general store, and you get a pickaxe. Maybe one or two, whatever. And then you head on to the cave. You enter the cave, and the cave is, it's quite peaceful, quite dark too. And as you continue walking, not too far down, there's this giant crystal that is also of a bluish color, much like those blue edges that look like crystals that they were in that cave when you went in. But I think that was your other characters. I saw that, so not this one's. Because as far as I know, the other characters ended up mute, not being able to talk. So, all right, go ahead and mine the crystal.
How big is it?
I'm sorry?
How big is the crystal? Sorry.
Well, you're going to need a piece of that crystal, right?
Oh,
is it just like a big lump of crystal, or is there like small crystals in the stone?
Well, so when you look at it, the crystal is glowing, and it's a real huge crystal. It's probably about 5 feet tall, very wide, and it sounds to me like you're planning to chip a piece large enough. So you can do, I guess, your brawl with the pickaxe, unless you want to add your own pickaxe stat.
How would you even stack a pickaxe?
Well, I mean, if you have a pickaxe, you could also use it as a weapon, right?
I mean, yeah,
Oh,
and that thing would be one hell of a tool to go past someone's armor.
there you go.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
So,
Alright, I smacked the diamond. 20 on 45.
look at you. All right. You hit it, and a chunk of the crystal just falls to the side, right next to it. Crystal glows a couple of times, and then it just stays glowing softly.
When I pick it up, is there like warmth from the glow, or is it just like just optical?
Let's figure it out. Maybe if I can type.
You're gonna die.
It just fucking burns my hand up.
No, it's not. It's not warm. It's just cold.
Can I, as we do this, can I look around to see if there's anything? I mean, is the cave pretty big?
No, actually, the cave is not that big. I mean, it's large enough for 3 people to be there comfortably. Yeah, I would say it's 50 feet 50 feet wide and not that deep. The crystal is, once you walk in, obviously the light just fades off a little bit, and I want to say within 80 feet that you walk on the cave, you see the crystal, and then there's the end of that cave. I mean, it's not something super deep or big.
All right. Well,
We should probably get a couple more.
yeah.
One each?
Yeah.
And we'll see if I can.
Uh,
Alright, so go ahead and
What
take
did you
2
see?
more rolls.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
I hit myself.
Yikes! Alright, so you go ahead and... Okay, well that one's not as bad. Miles goes ahead. He hits the crystal, right? And when he hits the crystal, the pickaxe breaks. And as it breaks,
Wow.
it jumps to the side. Miles, go ahead and roll your luck. Alright. Give me a 1d2. I want to test something out.
All right, just divide this.
Let's see if it's going to hurt you or it's going to hurt someone else. So 2.
That'd be a 2.
Alright. So it's going to hurt someone else. And there's the other 2 of you. Let's determine who will hurt.
Sorry.
2, Arlian. Miles, go ahead and
Ouch.
roll a 1d5.
Can he dodge it?
Yeah, well, we're going to determine that in a minute.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
1 point. All right, so Arlian, go ahead and roll your spot hit and see if you can see that The pickaxe flying at you.
A big chunk of wood come flying at you.
Nope, you do not.
Nope.
Alright, so you take the 1 point of damage.
I'll start picking a new character.
Look at you,
It's just 1 point of damage.
Sorry. I knew there was a reason why I'm a doctor instead of a miner.
Just standing there with my chunk of diamonds watching this all go down.
That's the moment where if a big stone kills you.
I'm gonna do first aid on Arlen since
No.
I'm actually pretty good at it.
Sure, go ahead.
No. Last time you did that, I was
Well, if you don't want me to, I won't. But
No, go ahead. I want to see this.
No. I mean, if he asked him, I go, "Do you want me to do first aid on you?"
It'll be okay. Let's just look at it. Let's just see what happens. Come on. Well,
No. I am a doctor. I always ask for consent unless they're unconscious.
Okay. All right. So you're not gonna give him first aid then.
Only if if Alex says no, then I won't.
Fair
I think
enough.
Alex doesn't know what happened to the previous guy, so he's kinda
Pissed off, you got hit in the head.
I haven't
yeah,
been a
just hit in the
doctor.
head. So I guess roll.
Okay.
All right. Go
Well,
ahead.
it's probably- well, at least there's 1 more damage. So I just
So okay. So you failed it.
yeah, I'm just not able to heal the ankle. Sorry. It's not a fumble. That's good.
I mean, at least he's not dead.
All right.
Sorry about that.
So,
By the way, you got a piece of wood sticking in your cheek. Sorry about that.
That's the first aid. Like, yeah, you got something there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull it out.
all right.
What
So
do you
you end up
roll?
with 1 point of damage and only 2 pickaxes left. Do you guys
I'm
want
gonna
to try?
breaking a piece of it one more time, and then if it works, it works. If not, fuck it.
All right. Go ahead and see what you can do.
You know what?
Really?
I'm gonna pay that 1 point of luck.
And it's relative.
Literally, because I have no intention of ever paying more than 5 points of luck. Even that, I'm going to be very stingy.
Yeah. I one time paid 30 and it was a mistake. I kind of... I keep it within a 10 point radius.
So you're gonna hit. Oh, okay. So hit. You hit. Did you
I'm
hit
gonna
roll
buy.
again? Okay.
I bought the
Okay. So you're buying.
roll.
Okay. I mean, you can push it if you want to. You don't have to buy it.
No, I already bought it.
Okay. All right. So you end up with a crystal of your own. Lucky you.
Do you think we got enough?
I mean, I feel like you don't have one. I don't know.
I mean, you can try.
I guess I'll try
Yeah,
once
just
more.
make
I
the
kind of got
silly
performance
stealth
anxiety after watching that go down. I kind of have performance anxiety, so I don't know.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
All right, I'll try it again. Everyone, just stand back.
Yeah, I will stand back.
Taking a few steps back.
Look at that. Look at him showing off.
I'm not even the brawler. Alex says higher than I do.
Nice going there, John Henry.
He hits it with one arm too. You know, he's like, "This is how you do it, bro." You know, farting around, whatever.
Making eye contact as I do it too.
Yeah, and boom. Now watch when he has to fight that giant, he just gets demised pretty much.
Yeah. It gets stomped.
But Okay, so another piece of crystal just falls on the ground. And the same thing, the crystal glows a couple times and then it just continues glowing softly.
Alrighty, I'll hand that one over to Miles.
Thank you. Put in.
Yeah.
I will wrap it in cloth and put in my the satchel I have and say we should go.
Yeah, we should definitely go.
Yeah. Do we know how to make the amulet?
And
The other guy might. The old guy at the tent, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, we can go find him then.
Okay, so you got the amulet. Well, you probably have it definitely because you need it for the crystal. So
Yeah.
Oh, did we already have it?
I thought you had it from the first time that you closed the portal. Unless your characters never talk to each other, so therefore you need it separate.
Well, they did.
But I was under the impression that your characters knew each other. That's how your character joined this campaign.
Well, they did, but I don't recall an amulet.
Okay, well then,
yeah,
that's fine. We can always go search for the amulet. Alright, so you got the crystal. What's next?
Well, was there an amulet? Because I don't remember there ever being an amulet.
Hold on.
Well, I guess we head back to.
Well, you probably need to head back to the guy. You can ask the guy, the chief, if there was an amulet.
Yeah. We could ask him how to make the amulet, and then we go back to the plane and head back to New England.
Okay.
All right. So you get back in the car and you head off. When you arrive, the chief is...
Oh, I thought we walked here.
Okay, you can walk if you want.
Well,
When you arrive, the chief is sitting in his house, stuffing a sheet, an empty sheet full of hay in the shape of a doll. And he says, "Oh, you guys are back. That is very convenient. And I see that you guys are carrying the crystals. Very smart idea to bring 3. Just in case you guys want to close many portals at once. Although, with that kind of crystals, you could probably try to kill Itaqua. I mean, I think you should. That way, he wouldn't disturb the children anymore." I mean, you guys seem like a very healthy, well put together group that will definitely succeed through this endeavor.
Yeah, this guy's full of crap.
healthy.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
how would we go about doing that? Because I thought these were only good to close the portal.
Well, you will need those to close the portal, yes. I mean, ultimately, whether you kill her or not, you gotta close the portal. However, you can control the portals with that one, too. You can open portals if you want. Once you take Itaqua's power, you'll be able to do that. Ultimately...
Wait, did you say take his power?
Yeah, there's some people that have
Right.
been able to damage him before. There's the legend that people have been able to hurt him and that they have been touched by his blood. And then after that, they've been able to accomplish certain things. Like, for example, opening portals with the use of their own crystals to anywhere of their choice. Mostly pocket dimensions.
Keep talking if you know anything else.
Well, ultimately, I will be remiss if I don't tell you that Itaqua is pretty large. So, to kill him, you will need some hefty. Maybe a lot of dynamite. Provided that he gets to stand up in the right place, or like a grenade launcher, if those are a thing. Or, I don't know, something big.
Not really.
Something big.
What's a grenade launcher?
I mean, I don't think you guys can open a portal so big that maybe you can bring a tank there. But, and where would you get a tank anyway? But, yeah.
I have a few friends.
I'm sure you guys can do it. You guys seem like a very well put together and healthy type of group. I can see you guys succeeding. No problem.
Oh, this guy is so long.
Yeah, this guy is so bullshit.
Especially you, Doc. He says, I can see you're going to get far. You have some great medicinal competencies. You even have somebody that's going to keep you alive permanently. What's the worst thing that can happen to you? I think you guys should definitely give it a try and go save the world. Be heroes.
I wonder if he's like making a guardian out of the hay doll.
You can be heroes just for one day.
Ah, right. Okay. So here's a question. Actually, I have a question. How do we open a portal?
Well, it's a great question.
Yeah, I doubt he knows.
I'm not entirely sure about that because, I haven't had to go and close any portals. I am telling you, information based on the stories that haven't been passed down from my ancestors. But I can tell you that supposedly you will be able to open a portal once you're able to close in it, because you pretty much do it reversely. And it works with the crystal. So, but I do know that you need the catalyst, which is the blood of Itaqua on you. That's what will give you the powers.
So we need to get his blood. How do we stop him from taking the children?
Well, you gotta kill him. Otherwise, you can just close the portals, but sooner or later he'll reopen them. I thought we already went through this. Didn't we already go through this? He says you got two choices: whether you close the portals, but then if he reopens them, you have to go back in there and do it again.
Yeah,
or
the portals open like every 10 years, though.
Well, yeah. I mean, he gathers strength, and then he gets hungry again and opens the portals, starts to eat again. He's a hungry baby.
Hungry baby. Never thought I'd hear anybody refer to a god as what's essentially a god, if I understood the story correctly, as a baby.
Well, when Clyde, our friend here, he went crazy when he went after this guy. How are we gonna be immune from that to the point of being able to get his blood? I don't know how that's possible. I don't know if it's even worth trying. Because if we fail, then the portal remains open, and then we're also crazy. So.
I mean, he says, well, I mean, that's a great deduction, but ultimately, if you succeed only in closing the portal, you're just closing that one. There's nothing saying that there's no other portal somewhere else.
All right. Here's a question. Is there, if we hear the song, does that mean a portal is being opened?
Yes.
So the song is the key. And if we are in a vicinity and we hear the song going, we can potentially close the portal as it opens.
Yes. But
Okay.
he's powerful enough to open a portal anywhere in the U.S. apparently. So.
But we could go through it. But I don't know. But that still puts us into square one of what do we do when we're there.
And that, my friends,
I
live to people like you, that you are so much more experienced into facing threats like this, especially as strong and healthy and experienced as you are.
Yeah, this guy's bullshit. We should probably.
Yeah.
we should. We should. Where are we? What do you guys think?
Well,
Now, before you guys
I am
leave,
not-
I will be remiss if I didn't tell you about the amulet of good luck.
What was that?
Well, I have come across this great amulet that I have that is of good luck, and ultimately, the amulet, if you hold it tightly, it'll provide you good luck. I mean, I actually have it. I have it for sale. And I just so happen to have 3 of them.
Wait, back up. Are you trying to sell us something while we're trying to save the children of the world?
I mean, you totally don't need it. You obviously got this. This will be for to be extra secure, extra safe, in case you ever need some extra luck.
No,
Can I see it?
with an extreme psychology, do I think he's full of crap?
Yes.
I look at him, I go, yes. Yeah, you're full of crap. So.
I mean, if we need any good luck, I have something for good luck. I have a full pouch of that stuff. So
He says, look, you can't really afford not to be lucky in something like this. You're probably going to be fighting Itaqua. I mean, I would think that you just want luck to be on your favor. This is made out of a recipe to make amulets that come from my ancestors. You're obviously not paying for this
Alex is going
because of the amulet. You're paying for this for my experience.
Alex is
Does
going
this guy
to
even
open
look
his
Native
pouch
American or?
and first pull out a small dream catcher, obviously infused with a bit of mana, with a bit of magical power, and then another amulet from a different religion and from different factions, and he's going to pull them out. All these shine pretty, just like yours, but they're just as effective as yours.
It's it's not say this one is actually proven to help you because I've seen my my assistants using it. They get very lucky with me all the time.
Wait, lucky with you?
Yeah. I also get very lucky too.
Lucky with you or despite of you?
I managed to recruit not too long ago. And this 17-year-old girl, she's my assistant now. And I was telling her about the dangers of the world and Itaqua and all that, and she became my student. I told her I was gonna teach her everything about this. I teach her daily, all right.
Yeah, teach.
Yeah,
We should go before something gets messy.
Yeah, we should go before we decide to do something.
Yeah, as we go, I will ask you guys to go. So here's the question: how do we find out? I mean, this has been a nationwide epidemic. How are we gonna how do we locate this guy?
Well, to be fair, in the last couple days, we have noticed and heard 2 portals.
Oh, that's right.
Pop up. We also know that there is a portal at the Grand Isle in Vermont.
I'll be happy to go with you guys to help you find the portal if you need me to for a small fee.
That's okay. I think for small. Okay. I think we're gonna step out. We're gonna leave him so we can talk alone.
Yeah. This guy's really apparently lonely.
Yeah.
Like nobody ever comes out to talk to himself. Whatever.
I don't feel like committing a crime, but I also do. I just don't want to deal with repercussions, so I'm just gonna leave him.
Yeah.
So we head back
seriously tempted.
I guess we'll head back to the airfield, or actually, it's probably a little later in the day. We should probably find some lodgings for the night, because I can't imagine we're going to be able to get back to Vermont today.
I mean, about 5-6 hour flight, I think. So yeah, probably.
I don't know. I think it's actually, well, you have to remember, this is the 1920s, so, it's not like we're, flying commercial jets.
Transportation is a bit iffy.
Yeah.
At the best of times.
Well, but you're in luck. I do have a transportation you can use.
Don't worry about it. We got our own. We'll see you later.
Are you sure? I mean, it's not that expensive. I mean,
we have a plane.
Absolutely certain.
Yeah, we have a plane. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's great. That's great. I'm glad you have a plane. Well, let me know if there's anything else you need. I'll be here. I also have some youth water. Squeezed from somebody's sweat that I keep. But that's not here or there.
Yeah,
if you're interested, I'll just have it.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's get out of here.
As we walk away, I'm
like, before I teach you what magic looks like.
I think Trevor talked about something like that before. Youth sweat juice. He called it his juice box.
All right, so we go back into town, and I guess we we'll get lodgings for the evening.
All right, so you end up heading to an inn, not too far from there. Probably the same inn that you guys stopped in at first. The guy's like, "Oh, wow, you guys are back, and you're carrying bags. What you got there? Did you find anything interesting?"
No, nothing.
No? Oh. You guys...
Nothing that we would consider safe for our sanity.
Oh.
So...
Extremers, huh? Ghost hunters? Yes, a lot of people that believe in ghosts around here. that's a thing, you know. Yeah, I'm not much a believer myself. You know, I just like to go with the flow. You know, I tend to just simply, if people believe, great. If not, you know. But my thing is, I always end up believing that someone else is moving something or doing it. You know, I don't just think that things just move on their own. So it's kind of hard. Yeah. I also don't believe these kids are disappearing. I think their parents are just killing them. You know, cannibals, killing them and cooking them. Yeah, people are afraid to admit it, but you know, if you're really hungry and you don't have anything to eat, what are you gonna do? You know, you got a kid running around, fucking around, driving you nuts. You're gonna eat it. Simple as that. You make another one if you want another one so bad. So
I kind of look at you two and I go, maybe we shouldn't stay here.
Yeah.
We absolutely shouldn't be staying here because I am seriously tempted to ruin his entire existence.
But anyway, so here's how much longer are you guys staying over here in the inn? I was just wondering. I mean, you guys can stay for as long as you want, but I gotta update the records. So I feel you guys are sightseeing, and you know this town has so much to offer that you know. Can we do like 30 days? Maybe.
No, we're only staying one night.
One night. Oh, okay.
We
For some
got
kind of reason, I thought you guys
then.
were adventurers. Never mind. All right, one night. That's fine. You guys can pay tomorrow when you guys check out. Here's your key for the one room that we have available. There's only one bed in the bedroom, so you guys have fun.
I hate this place.
I call shotgun.
You call shotgun to kill someone here, or
I was calling
reason.
shotgun. I was calling shotgun for one of the sides of the bed. I'll let one of you guys pop off first before I go. But yeah, no, this place sucks. I really don't want to be here, but I feel like we don't have a choice.
Well, I mean, we could maybe sleep on the plane.
Yeah.
That is an option.
Yeah, that's probably a safer bet.
Should we return the key card or just take it with us?
No, we can return the key card. That's fine.
All right, so you guys count down and with the key card, and you say, "Hey," and he's like, "Hey,
Yeah,
need
we don't need
anything."
Yeah, we're good. We don't need the room.
Oh yeah, we have a no buybacks type policy. So once you rent a room, it's yours for the night. Even if you want to return the key to me, I will still have to charge you for the night. So
well, since we
That's
haven't given
fine.
you money. Well, I look at him and go, since we haven't given you money, so
yeah, it'll be, if you want to return the key to me right now, it'll be $5, please.
what if we don't return the key?
Well, then you can go sleep in the room.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, we'll pay you tomorrow morning.
Perfect. I like it.
And then we go to the plane. So,
You're despicable.
It's like, oh, okay, sounds good, and then we just leave with the key.
yeah. So,
Like,
oh, by the way,
well,
here
you guys have fun. There's a diner not too far from here if you guys are hungry.
yeah.
Yeah,
We'll go sleep on the plane.
I'll be here. In the morning, we do offer free breakfast, though.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
Sure.
So we go back and see. I guess my other character, the pilot. And then we tell them we're going to sleep on the plane, and that this place is nuts. So yeah.
All right. So the airplane takes off, and it heads on to the next town. So we did say last time that it took you guys about 4 hours to arrive, I think, something like that.
Well, I mean, the question is, I mean, how long is... I mean, I'm fairly certain we'd have to, like, stop a few times. Because Minnesota and Vermont are not exactly near each other.
Oh.
Montana, further.
But okay, fine. You guys stop in between. The pilot gets gas, and you guys are going to sleep. So he takes his time while you guys are sleeping, gets the gas, takes off again, and he arrives the next morning. You guys wake up and you're there fairly early,
Yay.
About 5 o'clock in the morning.
Right?
And where exactly did we land?
We're in Vermont.
Vermont.
Okay.
Somewhere in Vermont.
Okay. And it would be in the middle of winter comparatively from the last campaign. Am I correct with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
so
great.
is that river froze over? It is a passive
Roll
river.
1d2. 1 for yes, 2 for no. No.
Oh,
It ain't.
Wow.
we should get a rowboat.
Oh, do we have to cross the river?
Yeah. Well, it's more of a lake.
Oh, is a portal on the other side?
Yeah, I'm gonna point towards. I'm gonna look at my map that I got from Clyde. I'm gonna look up and I'm gonna point right across the water is Grand Isle.
Oh, all right. Then let's go.
All right.
Well, yeah, but if we have to get, there's water.
You guys go and you get the boat, and you start rowing. Row, 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 row until the little island where you're going. But go ahead and roll your... Who's going to roll, first of all?
Roll what?
The boat.
I mean,
would it be?
I mean, I don't.
Actually, I don't know.
Apparently,
Would it just be
one
like
of you
strength?
figures that he can roll, so whoever that's going to be.
Nope. I mean, no one specifically said they could row. I mean,
Well, you guys decide who can row. I mean, you said you were going to row, so.
I mean, I guess I will try. Would that just be a strength?
Yeah.
I can do the other one.
Okay.
Actually,
So,
yeah, that's fine. All right. So you take off, and the boat just goes and goes and goes and goes, and it gets to the island after a while. Little tumbly ride, but you guys get there. The waves go up and down, and it's a little windy, especially now that it's winter. And every time the water just splashes on you, you feel real cold. But you guys get there. As you guys stop in a sort of man-made, with nature type of dock, Do you tie the boat? Do you just leave it there? What do you want to do with it?
No, we'll tie it off.
Okay. You tie the boat, and when you look up, you can see the building. This gigantic building that just seems to be all by itself over there.
Let's take a look at if we can find an entrance, and if we can find something for killing really big things. I didn't bring anything that explodes.
Yeah. Should we go back? Kind of jumped the gun on that one. We could maybe go and just check out the place and just see before we make any actions. Maybe get more info before we take action. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just all three of us agree right now. We're not going to do anything super crazy until we have a bunch of information and we know what we need to do it.
Yeah,
and call each other on it, because I might be the one.
Take a peek and then run straight back. No shenanigans, no weird ideas. We go, take a look, and pray we survive.
Without weird ideas, what's left?
Practical. Maybe.
Being smart.
How about the natural instinct to live?
Natural instincts of life? It sounds like you want to live, man. Come on, you ruin things.
Because we do.
That is just rude.
Okay.
But okay. So, who's gonna go in to look? One of you? All of you?
I'm going.
All of us.
I'm also hopping in.
Yeah, I'll go.
Things are about to get ugly.
Alright.
We tied the boat up, right?
Yep, you did. So you head on to the building. You notice that the building, granted that is made out of concrete, however, every single part of the front seems, with the exception of some columns, seems to be made out of glass. It's got like very small windows everywhere, which, if it wasn't that the windows are so dirty, you could actually see inside. On the very top of the building, the windows seem to be broken. And here and there are some windows broken. The windows are not that big either. I want to say they are about 2 feet wide and 1 feet long. So they're not that big. But the building is pretty hefty, pretty big. There's
a church?
There's the 2 doors that are also made out of glass. You know, many different small windows. That is somewhat open. It's almost like a quarter of the way open, and that seems to be stuck that way. Inside, if you do happen to try to take a peek, it seems to be that at some point there was maybe a piano that got like destroyed by the elements over time. Some chairs. You can see a broken chandelier, but one of the old ones that used to have candles on it. And mainly a set of stairs that head down into what seems to be the underground.
Alright. Do any of the doors open?
Go ahead and roll your strength.
I'll help.
They do.
I don't think I'll do anything. He doesn't need help.
They
I appreciate the effort, though.
You push hard enough, and the doors just eventually open up. They're a little bit rusty, so be careful what you touch. Unless you want a tetanus shot.
No, I'd rather not.
No.
In that case, I'll put my electrician gloves
Come
on.
It just hurts like a bit.
Oh yeah, it only hurts like a bit. Whatever.
I know from experience.
Okay, so
It's
once we're inside, other than the stairway, is there anything else that like stands out? Anything on the walls or anything that like might like give a clue of something? Anything out of the sort?
Not really, no. Maybe like the few skeletons here and there of people that have decayed over time, and
But everything looks old and covered in dust. Nothing's new or.
Nope, nothing's new.
Wait,
Everything's
there's
old and covered in
skeletons
dust.
there.
Sorry.
Real quick. What does this building look like? Is it man-made?
The what?
Does the building look man-made?
Yes.
Was it like an observatory or what?
It could be an observatory. It could be a very expensive type of housing. Not your typical housing, but more so like a summer type house or like a vacation house.
Like, are there any off rooms, or is it just one giant room?
Well, there's a broken set of stairs that go upstairs.
How broken?
Like broken in half completely. And I mean, you will need a successful roll of climbing in order to be able to climb, and that provided that will be with enough luck that the bottom set of stairs don't break as you're trying to jump up to grab the top ledge to be able to start climbing.
How heavy are you?
Me? I'm pretty freaking.
Yes,
I'm
in character.
75.
What's your size? 75? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big guy.
Okay. How high up is that?
Well, this is your typical old style housing. So each story is ridiculously high. Each story will be about a story and a half of our time. Like, pretty tall. Like, I want to say, I don't know, about 10, 12 feet tall. No, 15 feet tall.
Actually, real quick, you said there were bones in here or skeletons. Can I determine how they died?
Well, they're completely. They are completely decomposed. So all that remains is just their bones and some of the clothing that they were wearing. The clothing is also pretty worn out, but most of them were wearing outfits like tuxedos.
Oh, well, no, I'm looking at the bones to see if there's like holes in the skull or any of the bones broken. Or did they all just lay down and like just
Died.
Was it physical damage that did it?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a 1d2.
I could roll medicine.
Okay, roll medicine. Not a physical type of damage like something would hit them, but definitely they seem to have died out of. You notice that it's almost like they got burned out, but not with fire, because you don't see signs of fire either inside. It's almost as if they got burned out with the cold.
Are there any children's bones here?
No, you don't see remains of children.
At least one good news.
Is there a lot of people that look like it was like a party of some sort?
I'd say anywhere between 5 to 10.
Okay. So. All right. But yeah, look around the first floor. If there's any libraries or anything like that that have books that might give us any clues.
Go ahead and roll spot hidden. Spot hidden is your friend. You do happen to see a library that just happens to be on the second floor. You see some bookshelves up there.
You said 15 feet to second floor, correct?
Yeah.
Is there anything we can use to do a makeshift ladder?
That's what I was gonna ask. If there was like is there like a pew or like a log board or something from the wall?
If I may offer a suggestion, don't struggle, and I'm gonna try to lift them up with telekinesis.
Okay.
The reach of telekinesis is 5 meters, 15 feet. The way he said that up to a second floor is 15 feet, which is 4.57 meters. That means I have enough room to just levitate you up. If I pass the roll.
Maybe.
I'll have to spend a bit of magic, but just do it. Don't try not to struggle too much, and you started floating up.
Maybe next time say you're gonna do it before you do it.
Hey, do you mind if I get you up there now that I got you up there? You're good? Okay.
Yeah. You notice that Miles looks a little like kind of output, but you know what? Trevor brought him to a portal of Saturn, so he doesn't really think this is that big of a deal.
Yeah, Miles is
used to
shit.
So he's like, yeah, whatever. All right, I will go in the library and look around to see if there's anything, like look at the book titles. See if any of them are still in good condition.
All right.
Before I go to the library, I'm gonna just look down to Alex. Like, you can get us down, right?
Of course. I can get you down easily.
Okay. I'll go to the library too and check it out.
80. All right. So go ahead and roll library use. And go ahead and roll a 1d3. Actually, hold on. But yeah. This is what you find. So there's 2 of you up there right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Miles and Max.
So those are the 2 books that you guys find.
Bring them down. Bring down whatever you find.
All right, and give me a 1d2. Let's see how many good things you find inside of those books.
1d2?
Yep, one of you roll a 1d2. So that means that only one of the books is going to contain a spell. And let's determine whose book is it. So 1 is going to be Max, and 2 is going to be Miles. So go another 1d2, please.
Go ahead and roll.
Alright.
I mean, I don't really have a way to levitate myself up there, so...
1.
Oh,
So
that's
is
rigged.
gonna have the spell. Max, go ahead and roll 1d3.
Alright.
2, 3.
Wow. That's all thinking.
Well, that's useful.
Well, maybe sort of. How long does it take me to learn?
1d6 weeks. Three weeks.
Not neat.
That's not too bad to learn to potentially be able to go anywhere.
Well, I mean, we gotta figure things out before we can start learning stuff. So
Go ahead and roll listen.
all of us, right?
Yeah. Erlian, you hear some movement down those stairs. And some growling too.
Right to
And
hide.
Miles, you listen to it. You hear it too.
I'm gonna
I will.
try to
I will.
hide somewhere.
I will look at Max and I will put the motion of my finger over my lips and tell him to be very quiet. And I will whisper that I hear something.
Where's it coming from?
And I
It's
tell
coming
him
from-
downstairs.
Yeah, from down the stairs.
Where we are from the library, can we see the
I mean, you can
the stairs going down?
You can see the stairs going down, but I think the stairs go a little down too much, and you cannot necessarily. It's almost like they turn at some point, so you cannot see what's there.
All right. I guess we.
Is there any other rooms in the second floor, or is it just like the only access to the library?
No, it's just the library. It's an open library over there.
Okay. Alrighty. We should probably get down here then, right?
I tell you, I'm not quite sure what it is yet. So
You guys
maybe
got
that's
this.
Maybe we don't go down just.
Well, I mean,
doesn't-
Arlen over here can teach you how to fly.
Doesn't sound big.
That's what she said.
Ah.
I'll walk right into that one.
Can I try to use telekinesis to move myself up to the second floor with them?
Roll
a 1d3, Arlen.
If I the second R slash, or it's slash R
and hard. So 1 regular, 2 hard, 3 extreme.
No, cannot. Unfortunately. No such luck.
All right. So, what's next, fellas?
I know I'm going to try and hide.
I couldn't hear it, but so yeah. Is there somebody coming up the stairs?
No, they can't get up the stairs.
Okay. I mean, so do you want to keep reading, or are we?
I think we should hide.
You should what?
I think we should hide and see what it is.
Hide? Okay.
Well, basically, just listen, how big are the footballs? How big does it sound?
Well, the walls are mainly made out of glass, dirty glass. It's almost like the whole place is made out of glass, too, except for the floor.
Which is wood.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I know what the buildings mean, but how heavy are the football part? Like when we made the listen check, how big did it sound?
I mean, it sounds fairly large. Like, I don't know, like if you were hearing a bull moving, something sturdy, big, hefty.
Okay, giant.
Quite large.
Yeah, I kind of guess that it's going to be large, ugly, and strong.
Yeah.
You can't get up here, then we can go.
Yeah, I think I'm going to leave. Try to climb on a tree outside. They should be safe up there as long as they don't make too much noise. But I'm not gonna be safe down at the ground level.
All right,
I have a rope I can tie off.
All right, so Arlen, you head on outside.
Is there a window in the library?
There's windows everywhere. The whole place is a huge window.
All right. Go and slide the window open a little bit.
Well, the windows are about 2 feet wide. So it's
wide or thick?
Wide. 2 feet wide, 1 feet tall. And there's just many attached to right next to each other.
And we're on the second floor. That doesn't look too good, Miles.
Just hide in the library and be quiet.
Yeah, try to be very, very quiet.
I guess I haven't heard nothing, so I'm still confused. Are we in danger?
I go, yes. I go, the Guardian is here.
Well, yeah, I figured that. Okay. I guess I'll go sit in the corner and keep reading until the coast is clear.
Yeah, we make sure we're not in the door where we can be seen.
So go ahead and roll a stealth.
Yep. Oh my god. It fucking disappeared into the books.
He just disappeared like behind a bookshelf. Like gone.
Like when the Japanese painter, like when he had to sit there in front of the and stuff that he painted himself like.
Yeah.
He's just gone.
Yeah, I'm not so lucky.
And you're kind of hidden, and he's just standing over there looking at you like, I want to see you. Like, looking.
Oh no! I wanted to get out of the doorway, so.
He's probably over fucking with the windows.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah.
So suddenly this gigantic creature just come out to the top floor from the stairs. You see that this guy is about 10 to 12 feet tall, easily.
I thought the stairs were destroyed.
No, the stairs that go down, not the stairs that go from the first floor to the second floor where you guys are. These are the other stairs that go down into the underground.
Yeah. Oh, so he
just came out of
He's
there.
Okay, I'm sorry.
He comes out. He's about 10 to 12 feet tall. He's gigantic. Go ahead and roll spot hidden.
But he's on the first floor, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You notice that the guy has only one eye in the middle of his face. He's a cyclops. He's just looking around, moving things. He grabs stuff, and tosses it across the room. Kind of cranky. A little upset.
Can I lay down on the floor?
I'm sorry?
I want to lay down on the floor.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth to see if you make any noise.
Oh. Okay. So I can't just lay down?
Yeah, but maybe you hit like a piece of wood or something, and it cracks or creaks. Or maybe the floor just creaks. I mean, it's made out of wood. Not to mention that everything is just all this dirt in there. So as you move down, you kind of step and you put one arm down and then the other arm down.
I will spend a luck.
Okay. And you lay down. And this guy just continues looking. Eventually, you see him turn around. And then he just looks back down again, and he moves some pieces he moves a large piano and some debris. The piano was like completely destroyed, by the way. And there's a cat. He manages to get it. He rips it in half with his hands and just eats it like that. And after he grabs the cat and eats it, he just heads downstairs again. Slowly. do you guys do?
I'm gonna give it a good 5-10 minutes before I do anything.
Yeah.
All right.
Look over at Miles like, what the fuck was that? I'm gonna scoot over to Miles and be like, yeah, next time, maybe act more urgent, because I didn't know that was gonna happen. I mean, good thing I sunk into the books.
Yeah, sorry. I figured that when I told you I heard something, that would be quiet symbol.
I didn't catch that.
So. All right. So,
where did
Arlian, what do you want to do?
Did they see what they saw?
Well, I mean, you saw somewhat of it. I mean, the windows are a little dirty, but you should definitely have seen at least something fairly tall and big moving around, tossing things around, if not specifically what he was doing.
Well, I don't think I want to be in the range of that thing. But I know I may not have a choice. I'm gonna wait a few minutes because I didn't hear them screaming, so I'm guessing that they're alive, before I go to see if they're actually alive. Are you guys okay?
Yeah. Get up and go over there and say, we should probably go.
Yeah. I have a rope to get us down, but I don't know if that'll be too loud.
I'll go back to pick you up in a minute or two. Okay, so levitating you two. Don't move, I'll move you.
Before he does that, what I do is I will tie the rope off, and I will grab the rope also.
When I move, you move.
Yes, this way. If he fails, I'm holding on to something.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Just a second. Where is it?
That's not hard.
I forgot to switch it to back to normal.
Yeah, didn't matter.
It won't matter. I would have still failed with 88.
All right, so funny moment.
But it wouldn't move at all.
Funny moment. So let me understand this. You wrapped yourself with a rope.
I'm hanging on to the rope.
You're what with the rope?
I'm hanging on to it.
Okay, you're hanging on the rope. And he's levitating you, so that means that you're not pulling down on the rope until he fails, and then you pull down the rope. But
yes.
Max, you were not grabbing the rope at all, right?
So it can only be one of us at a time, though.
No, he moved both of you up at the same time today.
Yeah, no, I was. Oh. No, I was gonna be holding on to the rope. I have my own rope.
I wanted to say I plan to use my luck to get them down safely.
Oh,
okay.
But that's a hefty purchase, considering.
That's a and it would drop me to a bare minimum of what I'm willing to tolerate.
Can we make a strength
My luck
test?
to be at. No, I just kind of bought you guys a safe landing with some luck. I'm currently at 46. And
That's 44. That's 48 luck. Don't do that.
No, because it's on hard. It's really 80. It's only 8.
I forgot to switch it back.
Still, I mean, I mean, up to you, but I was just to clarify, I was planning on being also holding on to the rope, but if that was not possible, I do have my own rope also.
Yeah.
And my intentions were to also do that.
I mean, yes, but we're kind of in a rush. Because if that thing hears us...
Yeah, but it might just be a strength test to, like, get down okay.
Alright, so...
Plausible.
So you guys, ultimately, he tries to pull you up, but, he fails. So you guys start sliding down on the rope. So go ahead and roll climb, so you can climb down with the rope.
Wouldn't you think strength, just because you're trying to, like, hold on to, like, you can slow your ascending with just your grip? Like, just strength of your grip? You're not really climbing, you're just descending.
Alright, sure, go ahead and roll strength. Alright, so both of you managed to go down. What's next?
I'll have to remove my rope.
We're getting out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
We can get more rope.
For right now, I feel like we need to discuss what to do next. And
alright. So you start walking out, go back to the boat, get on the boat. Who's going to row this time?
What do we roll?
just strength. I think it was.
Yeah. My strength is bad. I have 40.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys make it to the other side again. What's next?
Let's we should probably just sit down somewhere and discuss, and let Alex read our books and stuff. I think we need to figure out what the heck that was.
Problem.
Yeah.
A really, really big problem.
Like what that thing was is a big problem, or you're saying there is a different problem from that big thing?
I mean, it might be crazy, but didn't that thing resemble, sorry. Didn't that thing resemble, what's its name, Cyclops?
Yeah.
At least how it was described.
From Greek myth.
The one eye. Kind of similar, yeah.
Right. So, if... let's presume that that was Cyclops. That means that that thing is... That would mean that that thing is potentially... No, not potentially. That thing is beyond dangerous. And as far as I know, only way to kill a Cyclops is by surprising him with a really big and pointy object. Or at least that's how they killed it in Odyssey.
maybe we can blind it.
Yeah.
It's possible, but again, we're gonna need something to blind him with.
Acid.
That'll work.
Can we do that?
I mean, you have this weird ability to move objects. Maybe you could break a glass of acid into his eye and blind him.
I mean, we would have to catch him while he is asleep. I don't have confidence to face that thing when it's awake. And
how far away do you need to be to blind him?
Whoa.
I mean,
if that thing is a Cyclops, aren't they kind of dumb? You could probably trick it somehow to make you look up.
Not necessarily.
Or, don't you know a sniper? I've heard of guys in the war that could make really well-targeted shots of like 250 yards, maybe 500 yards.
If you can pull it off.
Oh, I can. Like, you know.
Well, it's your.
I mean, I know I cannot pull it off. There's no way.
I'm 75% sure I would not be able to do it.
This is the head of the Cyclops, what he looked like. Let's see if I can paste this. Oh, there. Nope, cannot. Just a second, let me copy it again. Okay.
With the crown and everything?
Yep.
With what does it look like? Does it look like it's a special symbol or something?
No, it's just, well, I mean, to you it doesn't mean anything. It just has some horns, and that crown is attached that way. The horns they don't look like they're made of wood or anything. They actually look like natural horns.
And I don't feel like that symbol on its thing is significant at all.
No, not at all. And the body.
Would you be able to know? Would you be able to know something if I rolled occult on that thing?
Sure. I mean, if you want to try to know something,
I mean, if that's how it looks, who knows? Maybe I heard something that's less than common knowledge.
And this will be kind of like
I'd
its
say
body, what the body kind of will look like. Only that will have that head.
I got 3 out of 55.
How did you get 55 occult? Wow, that's a lot. Actually, I'm confusing it with the Cthulhu mythos. Never mind. Well, yeah, I mean, you do get to know that for the most part, Cyclops are, not real, for one, and for two, they seem to be mythological creatures to you. So it's very, very strange and weird that you're actually seeing an actual real Cyclops. If anything, something's really going on.
Well,
No shit.
if it's Greek mythology, what if we went to looked up some Greek mythology on how they took care of Cyclops?
The Cyclops was son of Poseidon's. He was killed, well, defeated, after being tricked. They essentially got him drunk and then stabbed him with sorry, my brain kind of stopped, and then stabbed him with a sharpened log in the eye.
Anyway, there just seems to be a Cyclops over there guarding the area where the portal is supposed to be. That's what you know.
Yeah. That
apparently, it seems to be also carnivore because he just ate a cat like it was nothing.
Yeah, you might have missed that one, Alex, but he messed up that cat. He tore it in half. It was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Okay, Cyclopses are carnivorous. Literally everywhere they're mentioned.
So maybe if we get him to chase a puppy.
What?
I think that sheep would be a better choice.
Yeah.
I mean, there is something to that, though. If we bait it out, maybe we don't even have to fight it. We can just trick it out and then get down. It's just how do we keep it from coming back down?
Yeah.
Or can we trap it? Or can we trap it somehow?
I don't think we can.
What if we brought it? What if we try to lure it to the river? Then it might not survive in the river.
That's presuming it doesn't know how to swim. But
oh yeah.
It could
oh yeah,
work.
You said its dad is Poseidon, so that might not work.
And also being so large, maybe he doesn't even have to swim.
There is that as well.
Yeah. Well, that was just a wild idea, but I do think that we do need to take care of that thing before we go further.
Well, I do tell you that it did come from downstairs.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on how mortal his body is, there are quite a few options. The safest one would be if we could somehow...
How are you gonna...
I don't know, flood the basement.
Flood the basement?
Yes, flood his lair. Like, literally just flood it to the tip top, and then we just need to get our hands on a pump to gain access to it after he drowns.
Okay, so I like the idea, but we did just establish that it is the son of Poseidon, so he might not be affected by water as we are. But also, where would we be getting? Oh, first off, a way to get the water down there in such a large volume, but then also, and equally as important, getting it back out.
Equally as important.
It's easy to get it in there. I would assume we could figure that out, but getting it back out, I don't know. How would you? What's the plan there, Alex?
Well, yeah, it might take you 3 weeks to open a portal.
Yeah, at that point, at that point, let's just sit around. I'll just wait until I can do it.
Well, that is a tricky part because, if I'm perfectly honest, I have no bloody idea.
So you guys have half a
You
plan. You got half a plan.
I still like the idea of acid.
I also
You're using your telekinesis for
Yes, the acid would work to blind him, and blinding him would massively help us in dealing with him. As for getting our hands on the acid,
I can do that.
Just a quick question: where is sorry, we just need to get our hands on.
I'm a forensics I'm a forensics doctor.
You what?
I can get acid.
Forensics doctor, I can get acid. The most badass line drop ever.
How much acid are you gonna get to drown that? What? The whole. How are you gonna carry it over there?
He's a forensics doctor. He can get acid.
Yes.
What is going on right now?
We're discussing potential plans on how to kill a guardian.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You guys got this. Go, keep going.
Well, we're cooking. We got it.
Yeah, you're cooking with fire, all right? Yeah.
Now, how do we get 1,000 gallons of acid?
Too much.
No, I'm not talking about drowning.
I'm thinking burning. I think fire might be an easier alternative, but we need to get it out of the building because the floor, is the interior is wood, so that'd be a problem.
So we dig a giant hole, bait into, just one of those traps you fall into. We fill it with fuel, and when he drops inside, we drop a match.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty much exactly what I was thinking. I don't know about digging a hole. I don't know if we can try somehow lure it to a hill and we can set up a rope to trip it, possibly. And then once at the bottom of the trip, we can pour some gasoline or something, and then throw a match or whatever. It'd have to be all set up real good, but it's something. And it'd be cheap. We don't have. All we have to get is some gasoline. And we have rope already. It's already in there.
You just need some gasoline.
I got some matches.
That just seems like such a wonderful idea.
I think maybe. Oh my gosh, that's a good idea. What if we get rope? Just get a bunch of rope, and we can try to we'll make noise up to make it come up, and then once it gets up there, we can pull the rope and put a bell on it or something, so it kind of dingles, and then he'll try to follow that maybe because it's making noise. Apparently he likes that or hates that, and then
we can pull an Empire Strikes Back. With the rope. It's too bad we don't have some of our other characters because if Sean was there, he'd be like, "Get me an elephant gun."
Trevor and all the other characters
to start fight with this thing.
Yeah. We don't need to do that. So.
Yeah.
Well,
you guys seem to be onto something. I like it.
I like that. I mean, I think the acid will not only blind them, but might even actually kill him.
There you go.
If we need alien blood.
What?
Have you ever seen the movie Alien?
No, I'm talking in character.
Alien blood. Man,
Yeah.
this is getting even
I'm just
better.
imagining Miles just like looking at us like, we need alien blood.
This is getting even better as we go.
Where are you supposed to find
Need
the
alien blood.
Okay. Sure. Miles, I understand that you're a forensics doctor and that you have access to acid, but like, how much are you thinking, and where? Like, I understand the telekinesis into the eye, but do you think that would be enough to kill it? Like, how much?
It would be enough to kill it, but if it can't see us that well, then it's a lot easier to, deal with.
True, but I'm just curious, man. Like, I'm down for that idea, but going back to my idea of tripping it down something and setting it on fire.
Oh yeah, that's the whole thing. If we blind it, and then make
And then trip it with the bell, right? And then
and then make it come near us, and then we pour gasoline on it.
yeah, because that's what I'm thinking. Because if it's blind and we're pulling the rope, it won't like see who's pulling the rope. It will just be following the bell of the rope, right? So I think if we can work that out, I think that might be the complete thing. And then once it's on fire, we can then just finish it off until something gives.
It would probably be easiest if we had access to some mustard gas.
Yeah, you're a forensics doctor. Do your mustard gas.
Yeah, that's.
It's actually surprisingly easy to make.
I mean, yeah. Do you have bleach and ammonia? Let's get a party going.
And we can get both of those in large quantities.
There you go.
Well, we can. I mean, hey, let's pick some of that. We're getting gasoline. We're getting acid. We can pick up some ammonia and bleach. We can throw that in with the gasoline. That'll be real fucked up.
Yeah.
We'll teach that Cyclops to kill that cat. That was messed up.
That's right. Yeah, it was. I like cats.
This is just great.
Okay.
And in all honesty, we may not need the bell if we get the rope across the doorway and have somebody make a bunch of noise and say, "I'm over here." Maybe it'll come running and fall outside.
Oh yeah, you think just do it right outside? Are you sure? Are you sure that wouldn't be too close to the building with the fire?
The building's pretty much made of glass, so
yeah.
Unless I heard wrong.
No, you're. I mean, I think it's glass. Okay. No, I mean, I'm just worried. I don't want to set the inside of it on fire because it's been very apparent that it's wood.
Yeah, but we don't. I mean, we don't need to necessarily. I mean, it's not like we need to make a trail of gas. We could just
pull it up outside.
Yeah, pour gasoline on it, and then
Yeah, then drop the bleach and ammonia on it.
crispy clear. So.
Yeah.
Actually, and Alex, Miles will tell you this. Ammonia and gasoline are very bad.
Yeah, good one.
That's actually one of the things that I know personally from chemistry is that that's a good way to blow yourself up.
Or it's a good way to blow up a Cyclops.
No,
I don't really know. I personally don't know much about explosives. I do know a lot about poisons.
Yeah, I
like
do know.
disturbing amount.
Yeah, I have a pretty good knowledge of explosives. So
when I trained martial arts, I trained in traditional forms of martial arts, which are brutal to say the least. And I trained ninjutsu, which resulted in me having to learn a lot of things that would, in a lot of countries, classify me as either extremely dangerous or a terrorist.
So what's the plan?
Just drop that on us? What the fuck?
So, anyway, what's the plan? What are we doing?
Okay, so we're gonna be picking up some. So wait, Miles. So you're saying no bleach and ammonia then? No mustard gas?
No, that's unpredictable.
What was that?
That tends to be unpredictable.
Okay, so just gas.
Gas and
Gas and acid.
Yeah, gas and acid.
Okay.
And we can get like a 5-gallon tank of gas.
There you go.
And then we should get like 500 feet of rope. Or man, we don't think we need 500 feet. We had the rope we have at the building should be enough. We just have to cut it.
Well, I'd rather not go in the building unless necessary.
Oh, so then should we get more rope?
Yeah, I'm sure there's like a town nearby where we can buy like rope.
Is it necessary? Okay. I mean, is it really necessary to just flood the whole place? Is it really necessary to just flood the whole place with acid? Is it necessary to burn the whole place to the ground? No, but you still got.
We're not drowning or flooding anything. We're gonna get attention, get to come upstairs, and Arlene is going to use his telekinesis to hit it in the eye with a vial of acid and break it, and hopefully, and then once we do that, we're going to get its attention to make it run, hopefully, outside where it will trip over the rope and fall down, and then we'll just
into a puddle of gasoline.
Perfect. Yeah. Let's go with that. Let's do it. Okay. So, what are the materials that you guys need?
So we need
monsters.
We will need rope and gasoline for sure.
All right. So you guys come back to the town, and it's kind of fairly into the day now. It will be like 2-3 p.m. So do you guys want to go back the same day or wait till the next day?
We'll go back the same day, but we'll prepare. But we'll camp out.
So you go around shopping.
Yeah, I have camping supplies.
You go around shopping. You get your gasoline. You get your rope. And whatever else you need. Ultimately, by the time you're done shopping, you spent maybe, I don't know, an hour and a half to 2 hours. You go back. You load everything up on your little boat. And go ahead and roll your strength again.
All right.
All right, man. He pushed once, and that boat just went. And all right, so you get to the other side. You tie the boat, pull everything down, and start making your trips towards the building and inside of the. When you get there, you notice that the creature is not outside, so it's safe to go inside. You don't see it anywhere.
Actually, we don't go inside. We near the front door, we're gonna dig maybe a foot deep, about maybe 7 by 15. Enough for the big, and then we're gonna fill that with gasoline.
So you're gonna make a hole and fill that up with gasoline?
Yes.
All right. So go ahead and start digging. So did you bring shovels? I'm assuming you did.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
that was actually
Very
well.
So go ahead and roll your dexterity, and let's get to it. No, 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 no.
Is anybody particularly dexterous?
Not really, but I mean, there's 3 of us, so we could do it quickly.
Yeah.
Well, at least I'm just being clumsy and not killing anyone.
And Jake smiles.
What about Miles? Miles' shovel just breaks.
No, it's just a pillar. It's not a pillar.
So, yeah, your shovel breaks. So, ultimately, Max ends up having to dig the whole trench. Now, Max, due to the fact that you have to dig it all on your own, you end up a little bit tired. So, it's going to take you a little bit to recover, provided that you go into action. Just FYI, you may be a little tired.
Mm-hmm.
So, most things you got to do when it comes to having to do anything physical for a little bit, you may have to pass them on hard because your gas is on low at the moment.
Well, after because he's the only one that succeeded, probably Chickamauga, so maybe we should camp and then do our plan tomorrow. This way he's not wounded.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Is that what everybody wants to do?
Yeah, because it's not like it's going to go and fill the hole.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm the only one digging, if you guys want to do something, go set up camp.
Yeah.
I'm cool. Yeah. I'm cool with that. I wouldn't pour the gasoline until we were ready, though. At that point, I would just. Yeah. Yeah, and I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't tie if we're doing that because at this point, if you're thinking if I'm the only one digging, like you said, it was like a 5x7 hole. You said
15 by 7.
Oh, 15 by 7. So that would probably take.
And it's only like a foot deep. So.
Yeah, just a foot deep.
We don't need like really super deep.
All right. So, you guys go to bed. Who wants to roll luck?
Who has how much luck?
50-50.
I have 62.
Miles, go for it.
You're rolling.
Okay.
No pressure. No focus on.
All right. So you spend the night just fine. Nothing happens. Wake up in the morning. And the trench there, you see that the door has been open. And it is still open. And just that.
I do notice any large tracks.
Yeah, you do see here and there tracks. Not everywhere, but yeah, here and there are definitely tracks. Particularly on the muddy areas.
Do they lead back inside?
There's just too many tracks, in and out, that it's hard to tell where they're going, if they're going in or if they're coming out.
Are there any that are frosted over and some that are not, like implying that some of them are newer than others?
They all look about the same.
Okay, I think we're good. Okay, let's tie the trip knot.
Yep, and we'll get somebody to. So here's the thing. We can. What I recommend is we don't go inside. We have to go inside and make a crap load of noise and If you guys want, I will do that. And then as soon as I hear anything from downstairs, or unless anybody else can do it as a better listener than me, we can run out as it's coming up and just get its attention, and then Arlene can telekinesis it with the acid, and we pull the rope, maybe get it to come out towards us. And I would recommend, like, Arlene hit with the acid as it's moving towards the doorway, and then we pull it and trip it, make it fall in the gasoline, and then light the gasoline on fire.
Okay, I'm going to say this as a player. You're very optimistic.
Yeah, I know. Actually, does anybody have a better listen than me? I mean, I'm a 50-50, but
I'm not that. You're higher than mine.
I have relatively decent listen.
yeah, but we need you outside. Unless you want to, like, I don't know if you hear it, run outside with a vial of acid and we just get things ready.
I mean, if you can catch him, while he's still asleep, I can just drop it on his face.
Wait! Actually, I got a better idea. Outside, are there any stones?
What type?
Rocks, or like large rocks that we can throw.
You're gonna stone it?
No, I want to throw the stones down
To
the
make noise.
stairwell that make noise to get it to come upstairs.
I mean, what's stopping you from going inside, screaming, and then just walking out?
Survival.
Yeah.
I mean that is an option. I mean, I have to go in there anyways to drop the rope. So I mean, I could go in there and just make a bunch of noise and then run out and hope that it works.
No, the rope is on the outside across the doorway. So you don't need to be inside. If we use the stones, nobody needs to go inside.
Well, how about how about this? Because I had the bell for the rope, right? So what if I just ring it at the doorway?
We don't need the bell.
But what if I ring it at the doorway? That would make noise, right?
If we are outside yelling and screaming, and I know Greek, I can curse it in Greek maybe, and
oh, that's messed up.
and then get his attention, and maybe he'll come out, or I can say get the quads like a big giant, whatever. So and maybe make him mad and chase us out, and then we pull the rope. Arlene hits him with the acid before he gets just out the doorway. He pulled the rope, he trips into the gasoline, and then we let him on fire.
Okay.
So,
What do you think? I mean, yeah,
It's optimistic.
I think we need to prepare to also shoot it.
yeah, but this way we're all out. The thing is this, though, is if we're all out, if we are all outside, that gives us a better space to run.
Wasn't the song "Living on a Prayer" written after this campaign? But okay, okay, fine. So the plan, based on my understanding, is somebody's gonna walk in. You're gonna drop some rope or whatever.
No
rope.
Nobody's walking in.
Okay.
We're going to stand at the doorway. What we're going to do is we're going to tie the rope first.
Okay.
Then we're going to fill the thing with gasoline. And then we're going to take somebody stand in the doorway, take some rocks and chuck them down the stairs to get its attention.
All right. So then you go ahead and you do all that. That's fine.
Yeah.
You fill out the thing with gasoline. You get the rope ready. Where exactly are you putting the rope?
It's going across the doorway.
Going across the doorway.
To the outside.
Okay. So you set up the rope, and what else is it that you're gonna do?
And then we're going to throw rocks down the stairs.
So go ahead and start rolling your throw.
Oh shit! Is everybody good at that?
I think I'm.
I guess so.
All right.
Shit. Nice.
Why not?
So you throw a rock, and it breaks a bunch of windows. It makes some glass. It makes some noise. I mean, it broke.
No. We're throwing them down the stairs.
I mean,
not that.
As long as we're making noise. But yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah, but if we throw
them down the stairs.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll. Listen. All right. You do hear some that has screamed very loudly, and like growl very loudly, and it's tumbling louder and louder towards you.
Hey, you guys, get the acid ready.
And I'll yell at it. Sorry.
So eventually, you see this guy that I show you in the pictures that comes out, looks at you. He sees all three of you.
Now remember, we are all standing outside.
And he sees you standing outside.
And I yell at him and go, blah, blah, blah. I go, you're a big one-eyed monkey.
And he's like really upset. And he starts walking and walking and walking. All right, hold on.
And then right before he gets to the door, we'll let Arlie know.
He just continues walking.
And then Arlene will use the acid and hit him with the acid.
Okay, Arlene, go ahead and use your telekinesis.
Okay. Fingers crossed.
All right.
There
you go. The telekinesis, and the acid just burns him out. And he's like, he screams very loudly.
Right in the eye. And as he's walking towards us, hopefully, we're doing that right before he gets out the door. And me and
wait, hold on. As you're saying, you're doing that as he's walking towards you, so right in the eye, which is fine. However, he's not able to see anymore now, and he's heading towards you. So let's see if he can keep his footing while going through that trench.
Well, no, we have the rope tied to trip him.
We're using the rope to trip him.
In the doorway.
Yeah, but he's gonna trip anyway.
Well, we don't know that.
But if he was walking, like, we are trying to intentionally trip him.
Okay. Right,
into the specific spot.
Roll the Okay, so you're holding the rope.
Me and Max grab the rope and pull it tight to trip.
Okay, so all right. All right, so you guys go ahead and each of you roll your strength.
I don't like that.
All right.
Ah,
Oh, how many times
No,
in a row?
wait.
Alex, you're just the telekinesis guy.
All
Cheating
right.
to us.
So let's see. So
I mean,
okay.
he's literally made to be just telekinesis guy. And a bit of
So
I got extreme, so maybe that'll help.
no. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. So this is what happens ultimately, just so we understand each other. Since he passes the exterior roll, he doesn't trip. However, he's got a 73, 46. So he technically, even if he got the 73 over 100, it doesn't matter that. The point is that he got the highest roll, 73, 46, and 3. Oh, no, actually, the 3 will be the highest roll. So you guys will have higher rolls than he did. So ultimately, granted that you cannot pull him because he's still too strong. However, he doesn't pull you either with your strength. So it's kind of like you guys are on a tug of war at the moment, pulling the rope. You're trying to pull him down. He is not going down, but at the same time, he is not able to be brought down because he's a little too strong.
We weren't trying to. It was a forward motion, like it was like a tripwire.
But he's not falling because he passes the exterior roll.
Well, then if he continues into the pit, then we just light him on fire.
All right. Well, no, yeah, definitely. He is going to continue through the pit. So, as he continues through the pit, what's the plan for the pit exactly? Is he just going to fall in the pit? Is he going to walk over the pit?
Well, our plan was to trip him into the pit, but if he just walks into it, then he's still going to get set on fire. We were trying to trip him into that pit, but that part didn't work. But
and then
it doesn't.
And then Arlene can telekinesis.
Okay.
I'll flare into
so he'll continue going to the tip, to the pit. So let's see what happens at the pit. Let's roll again. The dexterity one more time. Okay. He doesn't trip on the pit, but he continues walking.
Well, no, he wasn't. No. I feel like we need to clarify. The rope was meant to trip him. The pit was just a place for him to fall. That's where we have the gasoline. So pretty much the second he steps foot into the pit, right outside the door, we would just light him on fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you light
he's
him
not.
on fire. Okay, so you light him on fire as he walks.
He's kind of blinded and he's going to be set on fire.
As he is lighted on fire, he starts running. And he starts running towards the water. So he takes off towards the water.
Pull out a gun and start shooting at him.
Okay. Take a shot if you want to shoot him. I mean, he's just running away from you, so.
He's not running from us. He's trying to just. He needs to reset, and then he's gonna come mess us up, I think.
I mean, we literally burned his eyes, so I doubt he'll be able to see us. So we should be in survivable situation.
Do you want to leave him alive? Is that what you're suggesting? We leave him alive? I'm just asking.
No.
Right.
Hell no.
Who else wants to shoot? Okay.
I don't think I have I don't think I have a weapon to shoot him with.
How much damage would we say the fire did?
The damage is just doing damage over time, not just that one damage. So.
Yeah, no, I figured we would just count like a total damage from time of on fire until we hit water.
Okay,
rather.
Let's figure it out. Let's roll probably until he gets in the water. That's gonna be one. Let's roll.
Well, we hit him 3 times. So.
Probably 12. I want to say. So about 2 per turn. We can do 2 per turn. So 3 turns. But let's go by 4 turns. So you'll get 8 damage. Plus your shots and plus your shots and whatever he got from his eye. All right. So he continues into the water and he jumps into the water, and you just lose sight of him at that moment. What's the plan?
Well, boys, are we gonna finish that, or are we just gonna go see what's downstairs?
What, is he dead?
Do we see him flopping around?
Because
he jumped into the water. That's all. That's the last thing you saw.
Oh, wait. Did he make it, or did we shoot him enough?
No, he made it to the water.
So he made it there before we were putting up rounds into him?
He 100% made it to the water.
He's got a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
I'd say we finish him.
Yeah, but we can't see him, can we?
He's
not from where you're at, no.
Reload and head over there and shoot him some more.
I'm probably just gonna wait. I'll sit on the shoreline, I guess, and I don't think we should go into the boat.
No. I'm saying he's probably not I wouldn't be right on the shoreline. I would be a little bit off it. We'll just
you want to wait until he shows up to try and kill him?
Oh, we've already shot 3 times.
Yes.
And I say we keep shooting.
Okay.
Because if he comes back, we're all dead. So we need to finish it.
I cannot say that you're not right. So, I suppose we will take a bit of a gamble on that one.
I guess.
There's plenty of big rocks I can throw, so...
Yeah, we just get ready to keep shooting.
Do we see bubbles or any ripples in the water or anything, like where there would be movement?
Okay, so once you get close to the water, you do see some weird movement on the water, but nothing nearby. If anything, the water seems to be calming down.
We're not in a hurry. I say we wait a couple minutes.
Now, I do want to say that, around you, obviously, there's trees and stuff. That area is not necessarily very clear. There's a pathway that leads towards the building, and that's how you guys managed to see the building.
Well, yeah, but he is also 15 feet tall, so
yeah.
It's not like we're missing.
I don't know. I think we should go back to the building. We can still wait for him to come back, but I feel like we should be in the building. I feel like there would be a little bit more cover that way. And he's gonna come back here regardless of if we're here or not. So we know where he'd be going.
Yeah, but if we go in the building, we don't have any escape route.
True, but if we stay here, we're on an island and he's in the water.
Yeah, he's eventually either going to drown or come out.
Yeah, but he...
Go ahead and who wants to roll listen?
I will.
Last roll, listen.
Nope, I'm deaf.
Combat skills.
Anyone else wants to try a listen roll? Alright. So you hear a distinctive like you hear like leaves kind of moving, sound of trees moving a little bit, and eventually you start hearing stumps that they're becoming faster and faster, louder and louder, and eventually all of you are able to hear the stumps, and they start sounding like like that, and eventually
Oh, shit.
something
He's charging, isn't he?
something just charges at you. Give me just a second. Let's see what he does.
Well, remember, he's still blind. The acid's not going to fix his eye. The water's not going to fix his eye from acid.
Okay, so 1d2. One.
So he should still be blind.
He fails because he can't see very well, but still charges at you, and you just see him passing almost right next to you, just passing across, and you see how big that guy is. It's ginormous in front of you. Like, you can probably put two of you together, one top of each other, to make how tall that guy is. And he just continues going through the trees, and it just goes on.
So he basically runs right by us.
Should we chase him?
Can we shoot him as he goes by? Can we shoot him as he goes by?
You can, but since he's crossing trees, you know, you're gonna have to shoot like him hard to not shoot any of the trees. Maybe the next time, as he goes by, you can be ready to shoot, and you can shoot him exactly once he's in front of you. But right now,
I mean,
would there be an opportunity to take all 3 shots at this time as he's running past us?
yeah,
you can shoot 3 times on hard.
On hard, yeah.
Well, here's my question: if I made the listening check,
Then you can be ready.
Shot at him.
Yeah, you can be ready.
Oh, yeah. I will.
Oh, damn.
So it's point blank.
Alright.
So it's a
Alright.
bonus die.
Well, Miles, you can stop shooting right now. Miles, go ahead and roll your luck.
That will hit.
My 1 hit did 11 damage, madam.
Yeah.
Point blank is a shot. Point blank is a bonus die.
Yeah, no, it's a fumble. I just want to see how bad it is of a fumble. So I need you to roll your luck, please.
No. If it's yeah, I thought you always rolled a bonus die.
I'm sorry?
I thought you always rolled a bonus die.
No, but you just roll a 99. Anything over 99, we consider a fumble. The only difference is that on 100, your weapon gets completely destroyed. You can possibly still repair it, but I'm just trying to figure out exactly what happens to you with that fumble. Okay, thank you. So ultimately, nothing necessarily happens to you physically that you will take any damage. But definitely your weapon gets stuck at the very least.
All right, I clear the jam.
So, what's the plan now?
Well,
actually, I say we
you guys.
Can we use a log to do it?
Can you use a what?
And how did he know where we were?
Probably heard us. Should probably be more quiet.
Well, I mean, he probably has huge ears, so probably hear you fairly well.
All right.
That's how we got his attention the first time.
You guys want to at least head back towards the building?
Yes.
He's like desperate to go back into the building. It's like I've been asking you to go back into the building.
Can we take a 5-minute break?
Well, we're almost done. So.
Oh, by the way, I did clear my gun. So.
So yeah, in order to get your gun going, you will need to roll mechanical repair if you haven't rolled it. So, to get it unstuck. So, as you guys took your turn, and are you guys heading then towards the building?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen check again. Alright, Miles, you hear that stump all over again, getting super loud.
Alright, this time I'm going to be ready with my machete.
Alright, only that this time around, you see him just jumping out of one of the trees. Go ahead and roll dodge to see if you can dodge out of the way.
Trying to dodge.
Can he see us?
No, but he just did area damage to where you're at. He didn't hit you directly, but he hits hitting the whole area. So whether you dodge or you die, it's just that simple. Especially being an extreme success too.
Right. Well, I guess I'll spend 35 luck.
So, I mean, all three of you have to roll dodge. Yeah, it's like an area attack. Like, you know, he cannot see you, so he would have attacked anything that was in front of you. Alright. Arlene, I'm assuming you're buying that, or do you want to push it?
I'm gonna try to push it.
Alright.
He's just kind of trying to dodge and rolling with the shockwave of the guy's attack.
There you go. Look at that.
And being knocked back to safety.
Alright.
Holy shit.
So, you guys finally get to the... You know, obviously as you guys dodge, you know, you see him standing over there, like, looking around, like, trying to find you, and he cannot see you, because he cannot see very well, but he can hear. So I'm assuming that at that point, you guys are going to take off running, or you're just going to stay there?
I mean, no. I'm probably gonna move away from him and try and keep it quiet. So, because I'm assuming the only way he can find us is by hearing us. So I'm gonna try and be quiet.
Yeah, I'm going to try and stick away from him.
Alright, so if you guys going
Try
to
to be nice and
slowly,
quiet.
if you guys are you guys gonna try to slowly move away, or are you guys gonna stay in place quietly?
I'm gonna stay in place.
Okay. What about the other two?
When he ground slammed, did he like move away after that, or is he just standing right in front of us at this point?
No, he's just standing right in front of you. Right, I mean...
Oh, I thought you said it was a retreat.
Right out of the area. I mean, he grand slammed and he probably rolled, but he's still there. Because he has not heard any yelling or anything like that. He's probably waiting to hear something else to see where you guys are at. So, the question is, if you're moving, if you're going to move, you're going to have to roll stealth if you're trying to escape and not have him hear you. If you're not going to move, then you don't have to roll anything because he won't be able to hear you until you do decide to move. If you take a shot and you hit, great, good for you. However, he will hear you. If you take a shot and you miss, he will definitely hear you. So, you guys tell me, what do you guys want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably stand still. I'm gonna see.
Can I use telekinesis to just kind of throw some rocks behind him? Let's just throw them as far as I can.
Go ahead.
To get his attention.
Go ahead.
I doubt it will work, but...
Alright, so the rocks.
It works.
You just throw the rocks and they go like right in front of you towards the water, and he just starts running towards the water. He screams, he's like, "Ah!" And starts running towards the water. So what now?
I'm just gonna signal them, let's go. I don't wanna deal with this one. Yeah.
Alright, so we'll head downstairs.
Sorry, my headphones just died for a second. What happened?
You pretty much did a decoy on him with rocks. So he started chasing rocks, thinking that it was you guys. And now you guys apparently decided to run inside of the building while he ran the opposite direction towards the water, chasing some rocks.
Got it. Cool.
He's a dum-dum.
Well, he cannot see. I mean, you blind him. So, what's next?
Dum-dum is still a dum-dum.
What's next?
Alright, so we're in the building. Let's just go check out downstairs maybe. And
before we go inside, I put the rope back over the door with some glass so that if he comes in, we'll know.
Good plan.
Okay. All right.
I'm not expecting to trip him, but
All right.
at least that would, well,
No problem. All right, so you go in. You are in the building.
And we head downstairs.
Perfect. You head downstairs. When you go downstairs, you see this cavern, and you see all this weird rocks that they kind of look like crystals, but they're just different shaped rocks that are covered in the ceiling. You see how on one side the sail is there that the Cyclops seems to be using to sleep with. And the hole on reality is there. At this moment, is very small and doesn't seem to be doing anything. It's just very small, dark hole floating in the middle of nowhere.
I'll hold out one of the crystals towards him.
So what?
Take the crystal out of my satchel and I hold it towards it.
All right. So the moment you take the crystal out, the circle starts acting towards it, and it gets a little bit bigger.
Bigger.
That's not good.
Seems like the closest you get to the circle, the bigger it gets.
Oh. That's not good.
Okay. I guess we need to head back up and spend 3 weeks learning how to close it.
I mean, we had the talisman, correct? Not just raw crystals.
Well, you guys didn't want to buy the lucky medallion, remember?
Yeah. If I move closer with the crystal pulled out, does it keep trying to expand, or?
Well, the moment that you move away, it closes out a little bit. I mean, it doesn't close completely, but it becomes smaller. But as soon as you move closer, it starts getting bigger, a little bit bigger again. Yeah. Yeah, almost as if it assumes that that you're gonna try to go through it. Big enough for you to be able to pass.
What if we throw a crystal through it?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to try.
You can try to do that.
But before that, give me rope. I'm going to wrap some rope around the crystal I have and throw it inside. So if it starts reacting a bit too loud, I can just pull off.
Okay, okay.
Pull out.
Alright, go ahead and roll your throw.
I don't think I need to roll a throw, but okay.
Alright, so as the crystal approaches, the circle becomes really, really big, almost the size of you. And the crystal goes through. And when the crystal goes through, you can see inside that everything is very much of a candy purplish color inside. And you just see the crystal just land on the ground on some sort of purple looking like grass or vegetation. It just lands there. And even if you move to the sides, you can see an angle to whatever is inside, that dimension, I guess.
We can see through the portal, yeah?
Yep.
This is unsettling.
Alright, and right now, we're gonna be stopping for the night.